Hey everyone, Dan here, and today I am bringing you all a very special video for me. If you follow my channel, you may have seen that I just reached a little bit over 100 subscribers. To me, that is a huge mark, and I would really like to thank each of you personally for subscribing and following my channel. If you saw my 50 subscriber special video, I went on and showed you my first Minecraft world that I ever played on. In this episode, I'm going to play similar, and I'll show you my second house that I played on. What happened was Minecraft 1.7.2 came out, which had the extension of a few types of materials like the flowers you see behind me and the acacia wood, and so on, and I went on and started a single player world. I didn't play on it as much as I did on my other world, but I still did play on it, and I'll give you all a tour of this world. So first, this is the swamp area that I spawned in. The exact location is right around here, and first thing I did was go check out this witch hut. I really liked having that witch hut there, which was cool. I'd never really seen that before. I fought the witches that spawned a few times, and fortunately I didn't get any potions from them, but I did start brewing. Over here, this little lake that had been happened, and I first put my crops around it, but I eventually moved them behind me. The very first thing I did was I went mining in this cave right down here, and I did manage to get a few items, but I still wasn't as experienced as I am now, so I don't have a lot of good materials. I'll go on and start from this side of my house, work my way inside, and then go all the way around and show you everything that I have. I don't have very many chests, but this chest here had my iron, diamonds, gold, all of the good materials that I needed. And this chest had the enchanted books that I would make and the armor. I kind of messed up on enchanting the armor though. Instead of enchanting the books together, I would put protection 1 on the armor, and then I would put protection 1 to the protection 1 helmet or chest plate to make it protection 2, instead of just combining the books till it's protection 4. A little bit of a noob that way, but I didn't really use the diamond armor because I didn't want to risk losing it. Over here I have where my eggs and some of where my crops are from, and the rest of my food is right in here. This is my miscellaneous chest, and as you see, I have a lot of slime balls. This area that I spawned in is a slime chunk, and slime spawned there, so at the time I didn't realize that it was really good to have that, but now coming back to this world, I'm really happy that I have a big slime chunk, because slime balls can be kind of hard to find depending on where your world's spawn is. Right over here, I just have my cobblestone and dirt and the stuff that I don't really need. Made of cakes and some smelting, and wow, I have some iron in there, I didn't know that. Next up are my brewing stands, as you see, and I have some potions in here. I didn't make strength 2, and the reason was I didn't think strength 2 was good back then. Now of course I use it in PvP, but strength 8 minute is my preferred strength potion to use when fighting mobs. This is where I kept my brewing items, and then right in here was kind of where I just kept stuff for making my house, for making my farm, for feeding my friendly mobs that I have in my farm, which I will show you all in a minute. This chest was empty, that I didn't have anything in it, I guess. And that's all of the chests that I have to show you. Down here I have my enchantment table, and then another one for low level enchants, obviously my nether wart farm, and my nether portal, which I made larger because in that update was the first update where you could make really big nether portals. I don't need to go to the nether to show you it because there really isn't anything there. I did spawn close to a fortress, and I got the nether warts from there, and I got some good items in chests that spawned in the fortress as well. Coming on back, I have my farm where I have almost all of the materials. So I have the wheat, carrots, watermelon, pumpkin, potatoes, and sugarcane. And then in the back, I added wheat as well. Coming on here, I have farms of cows and pigs. And then on this side, I have sheep and chickens. That's all of my farm, and I feel like it was pretty cool having that many. Over here, I have my horse, which I kept in its iron armor. And I may have named my horse, I may be wrong, but yes, I named it Trixie. I don't know why. I guess that was just a name that popped in my head. But I have Trixie the horse, and I guess I'll go on and ride her to an area, but I just realized I need her to walk out here in order to come on, Trixie, come outside. If not, I'll just get some wheat to draw her to me. Here's some wheat. I also added hay bales, as you see, because I thought it would be good for horses to have the hay bales. Alright, Trixie, come on out. Come on. Maybe she can jump out. I'm kind of failing right now. Apologies, I didn't realize that she couldn't walk through that. I'll go on and break this bottom one, or the top one too, so that she can come on out, because there are a few more places I'd like to show you. Alright, now that I got Trixie, she just has the saddle and some iron armor. You may not notice, but right down here, this was all not a mountain. I mined it really long time. I mined tons of stacks of dirt, and I eventually made it so that it would match well with the acacia wood farm of my chickens and sheep, because this was originally hanging over, so that's why I added that. If we come all the way back here, I had a path leading to my tree farm, which is all the way down here. There were a lot of trees, and I went on and broke all the trees, flattened the land out pretty well, and now I have a tree farm that I have with the acacia, birch, and oak trees. One last place I'd like to show you was right down here. This spawned naturally, and as you see, let's see if I can get it. Now you can see down there. It is a natural chasm, or whatever it's called, all the way down, which I explored, and I found some good ores, which was really cool. I'll go on and get on my horse again and go back up to my house. And there aren't really any other places for me to show you other than the Extreme Hills biome, where I can get emeralds, and then the caves down here. And I already showed you where I spawned. There was a cave down there that I explored too, which led the caves all around me. They all intertwined and connected, so it is a huge cave system underneath my house, which is really awesome to have. Mounting off Trixie, I'll go on and place that down, and that's all I have to show you all. I really appreciate you all watching this video, but most of all, I'd like to thank all of you for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me to have that many subs. To others, they may just think, oh, it's only 100 subscribers, but to me, when I started this channel, I expected to get maybe 15 subscribers, maybe 10, and now it's just gotten so much more. Thank you, all of you, for following me, and I'm going to go on and start a new thing where, if you want, go on, leave in the comments what type of video you'd like to see next. If I think it would be a good video for me to record and upload, I will probably go on and do that. So if you haven't, please leave a like down below, and if you'd like, you can check out my 50 subscribers special video as well. Leave in the comments, as I just said, what types of videos you'd like to see in the near future, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.